Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good. Yeah, for future reference,
Wait,
Teresa doesn't get home from work till
wait.
5:30.
What? Sorry?
I said for future reference, Teresa does not get home until 5:30.
Okay. She asked me to
Which is
call.
6:30 your time.
She asked me
Huh?
to call her. She asked me to call her, but I can't because we're live right now. I had to put in a note to everyone. I need to apologize to everyone because I know we had said I had put the video out for 6, and I had told some people that it was 6, but the show is going to be 6:30, and
Okay.
so we're just waiting on Therese, and Teresa.
She's on her way. We can
Okay.
start as soon as she gets here if you want.
All right.
Yeah.
And I'll just play the introduction here. And okay, I'm sorry about this, everyone. And what are they? Okay. All right, everyone. And your patience. Excuse me. Your patience, Teresa. Okay. Teresa, are you there? Teresa? Hello? Is anyone there?
Teresa? Teresa? I can see her. I just can't hear her.
I know.
Teresa, we can't hear you.
All right. Let's see.
I sent you where the images are. I sent you a picture of where the images are called, so it's easier for you.
Okay, great.
The one that says all backup, that's in case I missed anything. But it's just the other folders with the names. Teresa, you may have to leave and come back. We can't hear you at all. I'm going to go to I'm going to go to the show and go to the chat and say hi to who's here. Right now we have Karen Maloney, Tobin Schwing, and Planetary Protector. Hey guys, thanks for hanging in and sorry about the time mess up.
Oh, here she is. Teresa.
Hey, who was the last name you just said?
Okay.
What last name? Oh, yeah.
You were doing call outs. I heard you say shout outs. Who was the last one you said?
Yes. Planetary
Teresa's here. Sandy, can you hear her?
I can hear her, yes.
It's a miracle. Okay.
It's a miracle.
Right, yeah, I'm so sorry about everyone about the mess up of time. I thought it was 6, and apparently it was scheduled for 6:30. So we'll get clear on that for now. And I know Teresa was at work, so now we're all here.
No, I got home as fast as I could.
Okay, good.
Lucky I live right down the street.
We've got a lot to show. In fact, we've got so much we might have to save some for another show, don't we? I don't know. But
yeah, we have a lot. But you know what? A lot of stuff can be shown at once. So we might be able to get through it.
Okay, so we're ready. Okay, so what do we want to talk about?
You can do the birthday shout-outs.
Sure, go ahead.
Teresa, I don't have birthday shout-outs, do you?
No shout-outs, okay.
No shout-outs today.
Okay.
We'll have some for November or next week.
We'll do the October ones next week.
Well, I had something good today at work. I had an anniversary. They had an anniversary party, and one of them, the person's was me, my 15th anniversary. So,
congratulations!
Good.
Yeah, my anniversary is actually on Saturday. But what they did is they did one today for anybody who had an anniversary in October, and there were 4 of us, and 2 of us was myself and David. We both been with the company for 15 years, so I'm proud. This is the only company that I've been with this long, so it's a good thing. Longest I've ever been with anybody. Yep. So just want to shout it, let y'all know. It really
is impressive.
15 years with this company. So
that's fantastic.
Hopefully it keeps going. God willing, as long as the economy doesn't fall or something,
Yeah.
Anyhow. Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to get that out.
It's okay. No, it's great.
Got free cookies and chocolate milk.
Hey, Annabelle.
Yum, yum, yum. It was good. I drank a whole glass of chocolate milk, and I am not a milk drinker. And I did say something that it was kind of a Mandela Effect, and people actually remembered it. I said, milk does the body good. But now it's changed. Yeah. And then one girl's like, oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it changed. Yep.
Oh,
it's something different now.
Because I remember what it is now. Milk does the body good. Yep. I remember that.
Now it's milk. Now it's milk. It does the body good.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Yeah. It does the body
good. And
here's
a funny thing, guys. Last weekend I was in the 99-cent store, and there was they were talking about the milk that they sell there, and they actually made the announcement. It was like a recording. They actually said it the old way. So whoever made this recording advertisement, they got it the old way. I was like, yes, residue. I couldn't record it though because I didn't know they were going to do it. But the recording remembered it the old way. I was like, yes. So that was a little residue for me to hear and made me feel good.
Yeah, that's good.
Thought I would bring that up too. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
No, it's okay.
Sorry.
Stop saying sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Hey guys, has it been a really weird week for you guys this whole last week?
It's been a weird day for me.
It just felt, I swear guys, that we shifted last weekend, like either Friday or Saturday, because I've been feeling off since last week, and I don't know if I'm alone on this. I just been feeling really tired, really depressed, really cranky. I haven't been feeling my normal happy, I'm going to put in quotations, happy-go-lucky self. I just been feeling like really crappy, like everything just like, leave me the heck alone. Don't bother me.
Wow.
And Gloria, I love her. She's in the group. She deals with our emotions and how the different shifts affect us. And she's awesome. She was on before, guys. I think last time or the time before, and she's right. When we shift, our emotions go along with these shifts, and I can tell. I mean, I've had some I'm really happy and hopping around like a bunny rabbit, and then other times I'm just really depressed and like miserable. And it's like, and I don't know if you guys noticed the shifts with the emotions, and I didn't know if you guys noticed it. The emotions that go along with it.
Yeah, but what I've been dealing with. So
yeah, that's a whole different thing. But that's a different reason. But I'm talking about just in general. Has anybody? Yeah. I'm just curious. Anybody in the chat?
I
noticed any changes in themselves or people around them since like last Thursday or Friday?
I've been moving, so I've been packing, and it's just been crazy.
You've had your mind busy too.
Yeah, I feel like there's boxes, so I feel claustrophobic in here. Okay.
You guys want to hear a funny? So speaking of full moons, we just had this moon, this hunter's moon.
Mm-hmm.
And supposedly all these moons that they have a name for every month are like named after Native American things. Well, guess when the next full moon is, guys? You ready for this? This is going to make you laugh.
When?
My birthday. November 12th. And guess what kind of moon it is? And don't make any dirty jokes. You ready?
Okay.
It's the beaver moon. And I'm like trying to keep a straight face. Tell my boss, I'm like, yeah, my birthday's got the beaver moon. And he's kind of looking at me weird. I'm like, yeah, don't even go there. Because some people don't know what that is, but you know what? I'm not going to get into the X-rated stuff, but it's been called that before.
I don't understand all these weird names. Why? What
I know.
makes it the beaver moon?
Hey, this has a chat. Does anybody in the chat, because I'm not looking at the chat, remember ever full moons having all these freaking different names? I don't. I remember maybe like a blue moon and maybe a few others. Now they got every freaking moon.
No, I don't.
No.
There's so many of them too.
To me, this is the Mandela Effect. I'm sorry. I've never heard of so many names for full moons. And it seems like we have a full moon every other week. I don't remember having all these full moons, guys. It's like, okay, it's time for another full moon. Next week, another full moon. I think that's a little bit too many full moons. No wonder we're all screwed up.
It is too many full moons. You're absolutely right.
Different names.
Now,
Anybody,
I do remember
they saying in the chat?
They don't remember all the names, but I do remember super moons, but they were very, 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 very rare. They were like years and years and years apart.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was like 8 or 9 years old, it actually scared me. There was it looked like a huge orange moon in the sky. It was huge.
Yes.
And it was terrifying to like little 8-year-old me. And
oh gosh, yes.
Like, now we have at least 3 or 4 a year, it seems.
That's crazy.
Super moons. I know.
They were like rare, Sandy, like the blue moon. You don't already see what they call a blue moon or a red moon. Now they're all, you know what I'm surprised we don't have yet, guys? You ready for this one? When are we going to have a rainbow moon? Like literally with rainbows.
Yeah, really.
That's coming next. Just watch. Just watch.
Coming.
Just
hey, Teresa, a unicorn will jump over the moon.
Yeah, that'll be next instead of the cow. The cow won't exist no more.
Just to be clear, a blue moon is not blue. It's I believe it's when there's 2 new moons.
That's what they mean by blue moon. Okay.
It's a second new moon in 1 month.
I saw a red moon, guys, months ago, and it freaked me out. I literally was on my porch because I face I can look east. And I looked up at the sky and I saw a red moon. It freaked me out. I've never seen a red moon before. It was like red, like blood red.
I saw a red moon. They said it was because of fires.
Really?
Yeah.
Fires? In the sky?
No, they're just fires in the forest fires, but it may have been something else. Maybe it was what you saw.
But we don't have a forest here. Explain that to me. I live in the desert.
But you're near California, which has the forest.
Yeah, but it wasn't facing California. It was facing the opposite way from California. It was facing east.
I mean, they do have a moon called the blood moon. That I have heard of, but
that's what.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, but there's some weird colored moons. And then the bright, big white one. That one's kind of cool. An orangey color.
Mm-hmm.
Notice how they're different in size, which is strange.
Yes. Yeah, we have like tiny ones, and all of a sudden we got this great big ones. Like, what the heck?
I can never understand how that happens.
Yeah,
Teresa, planetary protector. Are you near a mirror at all?
Yes.
Can you look in the mirror at your eye and see if your iris is larger than it used to be?
Yeah, let me go look. You mean in the light? Well, I have to look in the light. Yeah, let me go look. Hold on. I'm going to get up. Let me go look. My iris?
Okay.
Ow.
Yes.
You mean the little black thing in the middle, right?
No, that's your pupil. The iris is the color.
Oh, duh. Whoa. Is it like darker too? Whoa. Yes, it is bigger.
The darkness could be the lighting.
Yes, it is a little bit bigger. What does that mean?
Planetary Protector just wanted you to verify if you. They said that the human iris is much larger than it used to be. Look in a mirror, tell me what you see, and then can anyone verify my observation?
Yes, it is a little. You're talking about the round part. Yes, it is a little bit bigger. I noticed that before, and I thought it was just me, but thank you for. Yeah, I did notice that, but I didn't say anything because I was like, okay. Yeah, my eyes look more. Yeah, they do look a little bit bigger, a little bit. Yeah. What about you, Sandy?
I would have to get up and walk across my entire apartment.
Yeah, it is a little bit bigger. I do notice that. What is that about? I don't know. What do you guys think about it?
It could just be
The
another
better
eye
to
change.
see you with my dear.
All right.
That was the joke. You get it? The big bad wolf?
Yes.
Okay. I was going to say the better to eat you, the better to see you. Maybe our vision's improving.
They're saying different color too, but not from. I saw my eyes this morning putting on eyeliner.
Well, my eyes, guys, my eyes, I've talked to Brian about this in the past. My eyes used to go from dark brown to like green to hazel, but supposedly that's normal. That's what I was told. And I even asked an eye doctor if it was normal for your eyes to change colors, and he goes, yeah. I'm like, okay, you're the eye doctor. Last time I had my eyes examined, I did ask that.
Yeah, I have hazel green eyes.
Yeah.
And sometimes they'll look greener or brown, or depending on the lighting, the weather.
And that is normal. That's not a Mandela effect, because I did confirm it with the doctor. Because I was like freaking out. And he said, yeah. He said, it depends on what you're wearing and what kind of mood you're in. I'm like, okay. When I'm in a happy mood, my eyes are more greener. But when I'm not in a good mood, they get darker. I've noticed that. Yep. That's strange.
It is.
So we got a lot of Mandela effects to talk about, or residue. What are we going to be talking about today? I'm curious.
All right. Well,
where do we
start with what I posted in the group about the different spelling of raspberry. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. That's very bizarre because show you I have some residue from Rich Fizanac.
Fasanic the mechanic.
Fasanic the
mechanic.
Okay, he sent some residue, which he believes this is a new Mandela effect. So ask everyone how they would spell raspberry. Okay.
I'm gonna.
I do spell raspberry.
I'm not usually affected by these, so I'm gonna just write it in the chat. And
I got an argument this morning about that with my boss. He goes, just because you can't hear the P doesn't mean. He goes, look at it now. I'm like, yeah, but it says raspberry. And he goes, that's just like potato and potato. And I'm like, oh God, here we go. Yeah, I got a big argument with him about it.
I just want to point out that blue raspberry is spelled RAZZBERRY. Blue raspberry, specifically blue. The flavoring, that is spelled only blue raspberry. It's
never heard of that.
It's spelled like
I kind of got a dual effect on this one.
Okay.
Blue raspberry,
got enough
guys.
of those, but
they all spelt it the way I remember it, with a P.
All right.
Yeah, and you know what? It's the P is silent. That's the way that I was explained. The P is silent.
But we remember it spelled without.
That was messed with my head. Yeah, I know.
We remember it spelled without a P, with just an S. Hold on. Okay.
And there's plenty of residue, so I guess we're not alone on that.
This is a little residue right here. Okay, raspberry without the P.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just how I remember it.
And I believe you.
And
it wasn't like that.
I posted something in the group too. Did you see my residue?
No, I haven't been to Facebook at all.
Oh no! I was talking to Curious. I posted a few.
I'm sorry.
A few residues too for you, but you probably didn't see it in Facebook. No, there's plenty of residue out there.
Thanks to Rich Fizanac for this. Or
Fasanic. Yeah.
I can never get
Fasanic. That's
Okay,
okay. I
I'm
do it all
sorry
the
about
time, right,
that.
Sandy?
The names. But yeah,
Yep.
this is the residue of
She's
how I
okay.
remember it. And here's
Can I tell you
another.
this?
There's apparently a
The
ton of
first time.
residue, so it's just how we remember it, I guess. Raspberry with no P. There it is.
See, and part of me is like, okay, it looks sort of normal, but then I keep going back to the way it is now, and it's like, I freaking hate these dual effects, Curiouser. And that happens to Sandy
That'll
too, right,
happen.
Sandy? Sometimes on duals.
Yeah, it does. It really does, yes.
One theory
The
about
message,
that.
it's like, no, we want you to remember it this way.
One theory about that is maybe you were in the timeline briefly, and then you got back out of it. Like it just changed for a very brief time, so you don't remember it, or I don't know. But anyway.
Hey, you guys want to hear some really weird synchronicities about this? It's going to blow your mind. So this morning when I had the argument with my boss about this, I get to work, and about 2 hours later, I get an email saying, "Oh yeah, by the way, there is," and the email actually said it. I didn't take a picture of it. It said, "By the way, there's raspberry bundt cake in the kitchen because my boss's boss, who's the boss that hired me, had a birthday yesterday." And the email said raspberry. I'm like, oh God, here we go again. But it was spelled with the P. But I thought it was a huge synchronicity because I had just argued with him this morning, and all of a sudden I get an email 2 hours later. Oh yeah, there's raspberry bundt cake.
That is so odd.
It's like,
that is really
okay,
weird.
that is it's too coincidental. And I don't know if you guys have been having a lot of weird stuff like that happening, but I have a lot of synchronicities happen to me lately, and it just blows my mind. Like, literally. Come on, what's the odds that they got raspberry bundt cake 2 hours after me arguing about it, the word?
Well, it's like the all right, well, this is a nice small group. We have like 15 people here.
Mm-hmm.
So my cat passed away last week.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Teresa. But what I'm saying is I had a synchronicity there, a weird thing that happened, very odd.
What?
So normally my Joey, he works every day. And the oddest thing happened where the electricity went out at his work. And he had off for 3 days. He had off the day before she died. And I think it was because, I really think it was because he was meant to be there with her. And then then he had off the day that she passed, and then the day after to recuperate. I've never heard of someone getting off 3 days because the electricity went out. That is so weird.
You know what? You had somebody watching over you for that to happen. It was meant to be, Sandy. Meant to be.
That's very nice.
God has a plan for everyone. Yep.
Thank you, Tobin.
Aw.
Okay. So what should we? I'm sorry about that, Sandy.
After raspberry.
Kitty. But
I know. Thank you. It's okay. I couldn't. The only way I could explain it was to tell her via that, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Why? Yeah. It's
I'm sure Curiouser's had a lot of synchronicities, right? And Curiouser?
Oh yeah.
A lot of weird things going on. I'm sure everybody in the chat has had their own bizarre things happen. And some things are beyond explanation. And I'm like, okay, is the universe trying to tell us something? That's what I think. I think the universe is trying to wake us up. The only way to get it to us is to do these weird things to us. Like, seriously.
Or it's letting us know that it's listening. That
it's listening to us. Yes.
I got some stories, but I sometimes I don't remember, so I should probably write them down or something.
Write them down.
Yeah, write down things that are synchronistic.
Yeah.
I know. I'll forget them. I have so many. They're relatively small though, but nothing mind blowing. But it still gets me.
Hey guys, so not really changing the subject, but has your dreams gotten really weird? Like, I don't dream the same stuff no more. My dreams are getting like really weird. Like, I won't dream at all for days. Then all of a sudden I'll have a weird dream and I only remember part of it. I used to remember all my dreams, and now it's like it don't want me to remember it.
No, right
It's like
now,
our
I
dreams are
agree
being
with you there.
infected.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm
I
like, what the
remember.
heck am I dreaming this for?
Yeah, really.
I used to
Some
have normal
oddball
dreams.
dreams. Yeah.
And I don't even dream about my parents no more. I used to dream about my father all the time, and I don't even dream about my father who passed
We
away.
have
It's
different
like he's just vanished.
dream mode going on.
Yeah,
I feel this weird
weird.
when I wake up, feel this because I'm moving. I feel this weird sadness
Mm-hmm.
about moving. It's just a
Oh,
horrifying feeling. And yet I'm happy once I get up and I'm awake. I feel good. I feel, oh, good. I'm going to move and I'll be okay. Right. I'll be in my nice little place that I'm going to move to. And then,
yeah.
but when I wake up, I'm like not fully awake. I have this sadness.
Your
It's like
memories,
something
your memories
deep,
are all there. That's why.
really deep in me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's something really deep. I can't even explain it. And it's like, wait a
You have
second.
a connection to where you live. How long have you been living where you're at now?
16 years.
You have a
Oh,
you what it is,
wow.
you have a deep
Yeah,
connection to it,
I
and all your
do.
memories are made there. And I think you're probably gonna miss taking those
I
with you,
I
you
have to
know?
let it go. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
working on that. So I'm kind of struggling with it.
that's what it is. It's your
So
subconscious
I'm
telling you,
a
let
little
it go.
stressed out these days. So I have
Hmm.
to let it go. And so
Hey, just like that song Frozen.
yeah,
Play a snippet from it. Let it go, let it go.
I'll
Play a
have to
snippet.
I'll have to listen to that someday for sure. All
I
right,
know, I've been trying to listen to it.
Sandy, do you want to share something first, or should
Hmm.
I?
Um, you
I
share
can go
something
ahead and
first
share
because
something. A residue of Marlboro,
you
if
have
you
more
want.
stuff than me. Yeah, you do that
Well,
Huh?
because you have a
doesn't
lot more
matter.
stuff than I do.
Okay, I remember Marlboro, that cigarettes spelled without an L. Okay, I'll show you guys in a second. Just bear with me.
I remember that one.
And
Marlboro.
to me, this is just plain residue. I'll show you in a second here.
Okay.
Share screen. Okay, you know the candy cigarettes. This is how I
Yes.
remember it being spelled. Can you see that?
Exactly.
Without the L.
Yes.
Yes. This is how I remember it.
That looks
Okay,
good.
it says candy cigarettes. Now, if you put this out here there as residue, a lot of people say, well, they just do that for copyright issues and all that. But let me show you this, they don't do
Mm.
that
Wait,
for
wait,
copyright because
wait.
look at,
They do
huh?
that for copy. Wait. They do that for copyright issues, yet the box looks identical.
I
Come
know.
on.
What?
Exactly. And look at this picture. It's got all the other brands spelled the exact
Paul
same way.
Mall. Yeah, they do.
So that isn't true at all. Okay, you can't see the
Have to
picture,
Mother
but
agree.
Jones.
here's the picture. Pall Mall, Lucky Strike. They're spelled the same way as Winston candy cigarettes.
Yep.
So doesn't that say something?
Interesting.
That
It does. I agree.
yeah. Here it. Oh, and
Yeah, they
there
would
we have an
change them
L.
if they were copyright. Yeah.
That's yeah,
I don't
exactly.
Winston.
remember it. I don't remember it like you do, but Dan does. But I don't. But I believe you because it doesn't. It fits. You know what I'm saying? Like
Uh-huh.
it doesn't make sense that they wouldn't put the L in there for copyright when the box looks identical and all the other candy cigarettes are named exactly as the regular
Exactly.
cigarettes.
Yeah. So I do
Hmm.
think that this is residue and good residue too.
I do
It's
too. And I just want
interesting.
to jump really back to the train. In the chat,
Okay.
Tobin Schwing says, I have been having dreams that I'm fighting and I'll wake up sweaty. I was typing that before you even said dreams, Teresa. Wow. So you guys just had a
What?
Mm.
synchronicity right now. Yep.
Are you
Oh,
serious?
Yep.
that definitely
He was
is.
typing about dreams before I even mentioned it.
Yep.
Okay, that is a little bit too weird, Tobin. Are you like we're thinking? Thinking. I think that's the right word. That is blowing my mind. Like, really. Wow.
Okay, let's
Thank
see.
you, Tobin, for sharing that.
Our one, the fourth video of 3 is what I agree with that. I think that a lot of our things are affecting our reality in this reality that we're in, and that's where the synchronicities come in, because it has a lot to do with the and
do you think
interesting.
You think we're making things happen?
Subconsciously? Yeah. You know.
Oh my gosh.
Just kind of be careful what you think, you know.
Yeah, I know, because I don't want to think something real bad.
You don't want to get afraid either, you know. So
that's spooky. Just spooky.
Yeah, I know. Okay, Sandy, do you
Yep.
do you want to share something?
You want to go?
We can kind of go back and forth. I don't care. You know.
How about we go to the rainbows folder and we both talk about our rainbow stuff.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Let's see here.
401.
But since they're all jumbled together, I'm just gonna ask the chat if they. I think I've discovered 2 rainbows that have always existed. They're Mandela effects for me. They've always existed, but I've never ever heard of them or seen them before. I want to ask you guys in the chat. Have you ever heard of a twinned rainbow? Like twins, like someone can have twins? Twinned rainbow or a sunset rainbow? And I'm not talking about those orange rainbows that I think Need Input found them. This is a rainbow, full color at sunset with dark skies. Has anyone ever heard of twinned rainbows and sunset rainbows?
No.
I don't know if Tobin's yes is for that or for something else. Because there's comments in the chat after that.
Oh.
Okay.
Anybody in the chat? Well, no one's responding, so why don't you just get to the images? And we'll talk about each one as we pull them up.
Okay. All right, this one's kind of weird. It's going horizontally, yet kind of a wave.
Yeah,
and it's very
horizontal
low.
rainbows. Yeah, we found horizontal and vertical rainbows instead of the normal curved arc that we're used to seeing.
And this one
isn't a fire rainbow. All right, that is a sunset rainbow.
What?
Oh no, that's not the sunset rainbow. I'm sorry, it's on the small screen. That's the multiple rainbows.
Yeah.
What were you calling them?
Oh yeah,
stacked.
I forgot.
They're like a stacked rainbow.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna go look it up for real fast. I know what you mean. It's
while she's looking up the name, just to give you an idea, imagine like rainbows stacked on top of each other. Like 2, 3, 4 rainbows just stacked on top of each other. Now there are multiple rainbows now. We're like 4, 5, 6, 7 in all different directions. It's crazy looking. We have images of that too. But
those are called like and then there's the double rainbows. we were more accustomed to, but these are like just one stacked on top of the other. I forgot the name. It's sorry about that.
I think they were called double rainbows. That was the thing. And I was like, but a double rainbow was supposed to be where there was like the rainbows we see now. I think the technical name for the stacked rainbows, which should be called stacked, are double rainbows now. Because our double rainbows are now regular rainbows, if that makes sense.
All right.
Two people in the chat, Karen Maloney and Tobin Schwing, have not heard of these rainbows.
No way.
Yeah. I don't know who else is here.
They have a name for every rainbow now.
Oh, I know. But the thing is, like, I've never seen these rainbows in my life.
I know where they're all coming from.
Not in books, not in magazines, not in advertising, movies, TV, real life. I haven't seen any of these. The twinned ones are crazy, which we're going to get to.
I'll find the name eventually.
Yeah, don't worry about the name right now. The name isn't here.
Okay.
The name isn't important right now. Just know that rainbows can now stack themselves on top of each other. It's crazy. Curiouser found that one.
All right, then I'll go to
Andy?
Share the screen for some more pictures.
What's up, Teresa?
Okay, here's one. Is this a sunset rainbow or it's a, oh?
That is a sunset.
Wow, look at that.
Sunset rainbow.
Can you believe that they're and they're at night?
See, here's the thing.
You know, that's just weird. Whoever heard of a rainbow at night?
Well, there's moon rainbows now. They're called moonbows. I believe Need Input found moonbows. Rainbows created by moonlight, but these are created by sunlight at sunset. But see, in my past, the sun had to be at a certain degree to make a rainbow in the sky, a certain degree in the sky. So a sunset rainbow would be impossible. There's another sunset rainbow, and it's vertical.
Yeah. It's not even supposed to be possible. It isn't. It's because it's too dark, for one thing.
It's too dark.
There's no light. Rainbows are formed from light. There's not going to be enough light. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't.
It doesn't, and it's so vibrant.
Let's see what else we got here.
Okay, so that's a twinned rainbow, guys.
There we go. That's what the two.
What you're about to see. The bottom one is a twinned rainbow. It's basically one point that splits into two rainbows. Has anyone ever heard or seen of a twinned rainbow before? The bottom rainbow is twinned. Oh, you already changed the picture.
Sorry, I'm going back. Yeah, there it is.
The bottom rainbow is the twinned rainbow.
Yeah, look
it's
at that.
It's got a single point at the end, and it splits into two separate rainbows. It's crazy.
Sandy was really tripping on those.
Yeah, I cannot believe that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how that's possible. Okay, what one are we looking at now?
That looks like
that's another sunset rainbow.
Yeah.
They're super vibrant. The colors.
Look at that.
That before. Gosh.
This is with the no sun and
the twin. That's the twin rainbow. Mm-hmm.
Okay, twin, and this is another sunset, and this is.
There's another sunset. Yeah. There's so many. Oh, you're showing the sunset one. I thought you were going to the triangle. This is a triangle cloud, everybody, and a fire rainbow creating the Pink Floyd album.
Yeah, this is the Pink Floyd album. Look, watch the. I'm gonna go to show them that in a second here. Here. No, here. See? Can everyone see that? Yeah, it looks a lot like that, which is very strange. I don't know. It doesn't look to be.
Oh, preliminary just got here. Yes, moonbows are rainbows at night, but the sunset rainbows that I found are created by sunlight at sunset. They're completely different from moonbows.
This is bizarre. Look at that.
The shape is bizarre with that one.
Yeah. And look at the darkness.
It's like an egg shape. Yeah. Well, that's the
and
storm.
then there's rays coming out.
I think that's the storm, and that's the sun coming up after the storm, I think. But the thing that gets me is that bulbous egg shape at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not uniform.
Here, yeah.
So this is a low arcing rainbow. I've never seen these in my life. They're almost horizontal across the sky. And it's a single rainbow. I haven't seen that in years.
There's another sunset rainbow.
No, that's a different sunset rainbow. That's one of the red rainbows. They have red rainbows now, and that's a red rainbow. Because sunset rainbows are still rainbow colors. This one's actually red and orange.
Yeah. Oh, and here's the twin one.
Another twinned rainbow,
Okay,
yeah.
Red rainbow. They're gonna have so many now that I don't know what's gonna
too many
remember.
rainbows. It's just crazy to me. I don't know how a rainbow can split in half. This is an upside down rainbow.
What the?
Even the color is upside
bow.
down. Like
Cloud rainbow.
the color's upside down. Yeah. Oh, that one. Yeah.
That's too vibrant. Look at the colors. You would have never seen anything like that before my reality.
Look how big it is. Look how wide that rainbow is. It's just a wall of color.
A tornado rainbow.
Okay. Well, this is an actual tornado with an actual rainbow. I have the photographer's name somewhere. But again, it's that low arc, that low, almost horizontal arc across the sky. This is a sunset rainbow. Preliminary. This is a sunset rainbow. It's not created by the moon. It's created by the sun. At sunset, which was impossible in my past. Did we lose Teresa? Oh.
Sheesh.
This is a vertical rainbow, straight up and down. Never saw that before, ever. Has anyone ever heard of vertical rainbows? Straight up and down rainbows in the sky. Okay, so these are the clouds at my house. This is Philadelphia, guys. And look how low these clouds are. This was 2015. It's like almost like the clouds are coming down to touch the ground. Like I can't even. The clouds were so low. It was kind of scary. It freaked me out. There's a second picture too.
Oh, there's residue of the purple on top.
For you, yeah.
Looks like it.
Residue.
Yep. Thank you.
You're welcome. And the engines in the airplane being further back because you see them coming out the back of the wing. So I took this going across that's the Delaware River. I was crossing the Waltman Bridge and just the clouds, how low they are, and the fog. It's
mixing in with the sea, the lake, or is it the sea?
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're all at one. Wow. Okay, and that's another vertical. Is it a sunset? Vertical.
That's a sunset rainbow. Yep, a vertical sunset rainbow. I don't get how they're more vibrant than regular rainbows, but they are.
Jesus, look at that. It's coloring the whole city with rainbow.
Yeah, this one's huge. Look at this rainbow. Now, this was actually on a news clip, so it's definitely real. It actually plays. Do you have the website where we can actually play it for them? You can see it moving. It was time lapse. I can't look for it right now because if I do, I'll get kicked out.
Time lapse.
Yes, I can. Wait, give me a minute. I'm gonna get it for you.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna get it. Yes, because I'm using my iPad.
All right.
I'm using my iPad. So give me 1 minute. I'm just not in the chat right now. I just gotta scroll up in our messages. Because honestly, if it weren't for that video, I would have thought that was photoshopped. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that looks unreal. It really does.
It really does. And that's why I want to show them the time-lapse video, because it really does look like it's Photoshop. All right, I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay.
Teresa, we know you got kicked out. Come back.
Okay. So,
Subliminal, there's a ton of residue for the old map. The way countries were. Scarab Performance did videos on it. I have a ton of it. I can send some to Curiouser to show you. Actually, I'll do that while she's showing me the time-lapse video from the article. Sound like a plan, Curiouser?
what? I'm sorry.
I'm going to send you images of the old Earth that I have on my phone. Maps of countries. Like residue I have of the way the Earth was.
Excuse me. Yeah. I think I might be coming down with something. I hope not. I don't want to get sick. Okay, Teresa's going to be coming back. It looks like. Okay. Teresa, there she is. You're just in time, Teresa. We're going to show this.
If I get kicked out, I just go to the chat. Say hello.
There she is. I can hear her. I think they did some tinkering.
Sandy.
I'm here.
Hello?
I'm here. I hear you, Teresa. Can you hear me?
This is taking forever to.
Can Teresa hear me?
I did a weird post today that. Huh?
Can you hear me?
Okay, this is not working
Teresa.
with the video.
I can hear you, Sandy.
Okay. It's not working?
I don't know why.
I can hear Sandy. Tell her.
It's not working on my computer. It won't load. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
I can hear you guys.
I'm trying to play it, and it's not playing. It's like, what?
All right. Well, guys, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the link in the chat, and then they can go watch
Wait,
it
I think it's going to go now. Okay, I got it. I think.
Right.
Here, let me try it one more time. Sorry, it's taking so long. I think it's going to go now. There it is. Go.
I'm not looking right now. I'm trying to get images ready to send you.
It won't load. Okay, there it is.
That's fine.
I don't. All right, it's not. I don't know why it's not working. Oh, there it is. Can everyone see this kind of? It's a time lapse.
I think so.
It's playing
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
It's
I know it's small.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's really messing you. That's taking a lot of your processing power, though. You got to stop that. We're gonna get kicked out.
It's having a hard time playing.
I know. Stop it.
And
Stop.
I don't know why. I think there's just.
Curiouser, you're gonna cry.
All right.
There we go.
That.
Your computer can handle that.
I know. Sorry about that, guys. But Anyway, if you link where I can put the link at the bottom of the video. You can check it out yourself.
Yes.
And
That's
it's
probably
a time
best.
lapse. Okay.
But that is definitely a real
Let's see
image.
what we got here. Mm-hmm.
All right. We still have more images in the folder, I think.
Of course. I'm going to it right now. All right. Then this is going to be a sunset rainbow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's red
rainbow.
too.
No, it's
some
red,
of them look
yellow, green, blue. All the colors are there. It's just that's the crazy part. The sunset rainbows, the colors are there. It's just dark out. It's crazy. I'm having. Oh God, excuse me.
You all right?
Yeah, just getting over pneumonia. That's all.
Wow, that's kind of pretty, huh?
It is.
Looking at some double rainbows. Okay, this has got a few of them.
This is the multiple rainbows that can now happen at the same time. How? I don't know. But this was on the news. This is not Photoshop. It's in New York. That's all I remember. I don't know. I showed this on Mandela Monday before.
I think that's the first one you had shown me of your pictures. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And that's going horizontally. It's like.
Yeah, these horizontal and vertical rainbows are blowing my mind because these aren't fire rainbows. These aren't the rainbows that form. Fire rainbows are rainbows in clouds. These are actual rainbows going across the sky. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Upside down rainbow. That sky is crazy. With the clouds.
Oh, that's
a sunset rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how?
Look at that.
There's barely any sunlight left.
God.
And that's a ball rainbow. Mm-hmm. Has anyone ever heard of ball rainbow? This is a ball rainbow, everyone. This is totally new to me. Anyone in the chat? Ball rainbows? That's the rainbow I sent you that I thought you were talking about that went over the water. It ends in the water.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, that's weird.
Vertical rainbow. We are just finding the weirdest stuff.
See, this was never in my reality. Rainbows in the snow
rainbows.
And winter and no.
Has anyone ever heard of a snow rainbow? New to me. This is just crazy to me that they were able to take a picture in front of a rainbow like this. That's the only reason why I included it. It's also appeared to be a sunset rainbow as well.
There's a unicorn in the background. No, I'm just teasing.
Yeah, I know. Seriously. And a leprechaun and a pot of gold.
Yeah, really. No, there's a tornado and a rainbow.
That's
together.
The same picture from a different angle from the same photographer.
Right. Sheesh.
It's tornado forming over a rainbow.
That's weird. Okay, look at how low that is, everyone. Look at how low. Have you ever
Has
seen a
anyone?
rainbow that low on the water? Just, yeah.
This is all new to everybody else in the chat. Just to let you know, everybody's saying no, they've never seen this stuff. These vertical, horizontal, low to the ground rainbows are all new.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's about it. I think did we see this one?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Preliminal, if you can, message me a link to that video if you find it. I'd like to see it. He says there's standing inside a rainbow up. This is of the street. I already passed it.
Oh, I'll go back.
It's okay. It's a sunset rainbow.
Is this the low clouds? Is that it?
Yeah. This is on a different day, low clouds after a storm. Or right before the storm.
And it's a
It's around the
sunset
corner from my house.
rainbow.
Yeah. Yep. It's just crazy to me. And this is what they call it? A sucker hole or something? A hole punch cloud? I think that's
Yeah, hole punch.
a hole
That
punch
sounds
cloud.
Right. Wow.
Has anyone ever seen a hole punch cloud? Because I would be freaked out if I saw that in the sky.
I know. Really.
We lost trees again.
I'd be freaked if I saw
It does
that
look like
too.
a portal. Brody Brodell says it looks like a portal. I agree.
All
Okay,
right. How
so
do you
this is
explain
an
this
actual
one, Sandy?
photograph. I don't know how that's even possible.
I would be freaked out seeing that.
I'd be like, wow, that's beautiful. What the heck?
Yeah, it looks like someone's just doing art in the sky, just strokes.
And not even that. It's like, look at the one all the way to the right. Look at that weird angle. Like it's like I'm watching an episode of Rainbow Bright in real life.
Yeah.
Or My Little Pony.
I know.
It's something someone would have drawn.
Mm-hmm. Very vibrant colors these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember rainbows being so bright and vibrant like they are.
I don't either. All right, these are your the lenticular clouds, I think they're called, or fire rainbows.
Yeah. Those are the rainbows and clouds. I know.
It's beautiful, but
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen anything like it.
Look at how bright at night that is.
That's the sunset one, yeah.
And last one. Oh, here's one of those double
twinned rainbow.
Starts at 1 and goes out 2.
Yeah, twinned rainbow. I don't see how this is possible. It makes no sense whatsoever to me.
Okay, and I got some rainbow shots too. We can look at. Okay. Oh yeah, I just wanted to show everyone this is an art piece, a painting of a sunset rainbow, which I have never heard of a painting, of a sunset rainbow. I just thought that was weird. Yeah.
Yes, apparently they've always been around.
Yeah.
They've been around and we've just never ever heard of them or seen them before.
Yeah.
And that painting was pretty old.
There's another old painting of a sunset rainbow.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's crazy. Do you want to, since we're in the sky, you want to talk about those purple streaks?
Okay, I just wanted the moonbow. The moonbow thing. I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that's from
The purple.
Neat Input found moonbows. I think it was Neat Input. Found the moonbows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is bizarre.
Oh my goodness! You freaking kidding me?
I know.
That's like the thing over the Wizard of Oz, like a dome. It looks like a dome.
Yeah. This is just a whole ton of rainbows and together, I guess, apparently. I think I got some horizontal, and it's just like horizontally across the clouds. Cloud ones with the clouds mixed in. I thought this was really strange, this next one. There, look at that.
Yeah, that is crazy. Again, that's a fire rainbow, and it's just the cloud itself is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It looks like cigarette smoke or something. It doesn't look like a cloud.
More cloud bows. That doesn't look real.
Is Teresa backstage?
Hold on.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I think I had her on here, put her, and concluded her, and there she is. A couple times. There you are. Teresa.
I keep bouncing out from one reality to another.
Teresa?
Mm-hmm.
One where the stream weird
Teresa?
works and another where it don't.
I can't hear her.
Oh, you can't?
Sandy?
She's here.
No. And I
Andy.
can't hear.
Oh, Lordy.
You start
Just
showing
tell her to keep talking. It's
purple
fine.
thing, and I'm going to go.
Yeah,
and
go
leave
ahead
again.
and
No,
leave and
tell her to
come
keep
back.
talking. Tell her I can still hear her. Tell her just keep talking. Don't worry about it.
She
Just tell her
wants to
keep
hear
talking.
you, so I think she's gonna leave and come back. It's okay.
Oh my God. Let's probably give us a head shake. You guys talking about the rainbows?
Yes, there's still more pictures we just want to share.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I posted something in the group that freaked me out
goes.
about the and I wanted to know if you heard about it before.
Uh-huh.
It says it's just been discovered, and you might have heard about it. It's driving me. I asked my boss today, who's non-ME, and he said he's never even heard about it before.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see my post earlier?
Mm-mm. No.
You didn't see it?
No. What was it? Hello? Is that Teresa?
Yeah.
No, you can go ahead and share what.
It's freaking me out because it says the scientists have identified a new seismic phenomenon where hurricanes and major storms they call them storm quakes.
Yeah,
and it says it causes vibrations on the ocean floor equivalent to a magnitude of 3.5 earthquakes. I've never heard of a stormquake before. And like I said, I asked my non-ME boss about that.
Mm-hmm.
I said, have you ever heard of a stormquake? And he just shakes his head. I said, no, I know there's earthquakes and there's hurricanes and, and tornadoes, but an actual, It's crazy, and even the scientists admit it in this article. Fox News, which is pretty reputable, right? Pretty reputable. And this article was just posted. Shoot, I was trying to look at the date on it. Oh, 6 hours ago. That was this afternoon. Yeah, it says scientists have identified a new seismic phenomenon where hurricanes and major storms cause vibrations on the ocean floor, equivalent to 3.5 earthquake. I have never heard of that. I want to ask the chat if they've ever heard of that before. Storm quakes,
yeah.
On the Fox News here.
It's really new, so.
Yeah. It says during a storm season, hurricanes or nor'easters transfer energy into the ocean as strong ocean waves and waves interact with the solid earth, producing intensive seismic source activity. Fan said in a press release from the American Geophysical Union. And it says the research has been accepted for publication in a journal, Geophysical Research Letters. So I imagine this is something that was just discovered. Wow. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And it's saying Fan and his fellow researchers studied seismic records from U.S. Array, a network of seismographs, according to Florida State University. AGU reports that the scientists analyzed records from September 2009 to February 2019 and found a link between strong storms and intense seismic activity. The researchers identified more than 10,000 stormquakes off the coast of New England, Florida, which is where I'm from, the Gulf of Mexico, and in the U.S., as well as Canadian waters, off of Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, and British Columbia. This just blows me away, guys.
Yeah,
sorry.
Luckily we don't have to worry about that, but they have it's a new discovery, so it's not an effect or anything.
Yeah, it says right here. It says scientists just discovered this, and it's a brand new article today. So I just wanted, if anybody's heard about stormquakes or not. And like I said, I did post this in the group earlier on my afternoon break. I was just blown away by this, and my non-Emmy boss looked at me like, I've never heard of that. Just kind of went on his way to what he was doing. Just shook it off. Nah, just something new.
Yeah, right.
Of course.
That's how the non-Emmy do it. They just shake it off as, oh, yeah, it's just something new. They don't want to hear anything,
Wait till we get to talking about Steve, Sandy.
Oh, I know, Steve.
Okay.
I think you're going to talk about that while I was trying to get back in.
No, I wouldn't. You have to be here.
No, I was talking about the new stormquakes. They were blowing me away.
Look at this picture, guys. Wow, something.
Can you go when you get a chance? Can you go to YouTube and look for a video to play? Preliminal found the video where someone's standing in a rainbow.
Okay.
What?
Can everyone see these?
Yep,
the rainbows mixed in the clouds, so I guess they call them fire. Yeah, whatever.
Someone showed these on a YouTube on a Mandela Effect video. I just don't remember what they're called.
These kind, fire.
Yeah.
Something.
Those are the fire rainbows.
And look at those clouds. There's all these colors.
That is beautiful.
Yeah. Look. All right, real fast. I'm just going to go through these pictures. They're bizarre. Oh, cloud iridescence. Whatever.
Cloud iridescence, that's what it's called?
That's what it's named. I don't know. There might be different names. These are wild.
They are. I've never seen anything like this. I've seen a fire rainbow once in real life. It was very small on a little rainbow on a cloud, like a little block of rainbow. in a cloud. But only once.
But look at this
It
one.
was a long time ago.
Jesus. And these aren't, wow.
I mean, it looks like an oil spill in the sky.
I know. Okay, we saw that one. Probably saw this one. And this is a rainbow shot. I took this shot like a decade ago. This is how I remember rainbows, just very faint, very faded. It wasn't anything vibrant like it is, but I know that picture's changed.
They weren't that faint for me ever, but they were always single, and now they're double.
Here's a little bit of residue of the rainbow with the purple on top. Okay, Sandy found these.
And just to make everybody sick to their stomach, these shoes are $986.
Yeah.
They're either Gucci or Louis Vuitton. I like the black ones better.
My computer's not that fast. It's just slowly going through them. Here's the black kind. And looks like this is a t-shirt. With the, yeah, okay, great. Okay, supernumerary. Supernumerary, they're calling that's what they're calling that. Okay, wait.
The stacked rainbow is supernumerary?
Yeah, the stacked
kind. Or is that the one where
kind.
there's like, so it's not the kind where there's like 7 in one shot? Or is it both ways?
Yeah, supernumerary rainbow. And that's the kind that this new kind we just heard about that are stacked, like you said. There's a whole ton of them that just keep going in the lines, ton of lines and stuff. Yeah, does everyone see this? That's what they are called, supernumerary. Okay.
And I've never seen a stacked rainbow either.
Yeah. Okay, Teresa's gone.
Oh God, she's gonna come back and I'm not gonna be able to hear her again. Like, you go to YouTube and I'll tell you what to search.
So, oh yeah, okay. Again, I don't know if I'll be able to get it, but I'll try.
Most likely playing it in YouTube should work. It was probably their website that was giving you the problem.
Okay, where do I go again?
So you're going to YouTube and you're searching Gary, and then the last name is space, and then J is U D Y, so Judy, CKI.
CKI. Hold on. Gary what? Gary?
No, Gary space JUDYCKI. That's their first and last name.
KY.
No, KI.
Okay.
Put space rainbow. That should pull up the video. The name of the video is Rainbow End to End, Right Before Our Eyes. Do you see it?
All right, I'm just looking for a second here. I probably just need to Oh, okay. I can only play a few, I don't want to get a strike.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's more to see it than hear it. You can even mute it if you can, if it's possible. Turn the volume
Okay.
all the way down.
Here we go, everyone.
And Preliminal found this for us. With the car driving right through the rainbow.
Oh, Lord. Can you see that, everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's amazing.
And
Oh,
look how
my
small
God.
it is. The rainbow's right. Never,
Yeah,
never before.
that was bizarre. Yeah, it was right there.
Yep. Is Teresa trying to come back?
No, she's not there.
You want to talk about Steve?
Yeah, we should. Okay. Here, and actually I have wait, 1 second here. Let me just find something. Oh, wait. No, let's do this. Okay. My computer's going a little slow. Okay. Shoot. Okay, there. Let's see.
All right. While you're doing that, I'm going to do a little shout out to the room.
Okay.
Let's see who we have here. We have, guys, say hi for me. Say hi. We have Planetary Protector, Tobin Schwing, Karen Maloney, Wolf and Gun. Brian Stavely was here. I don't know if he still is. Pete the Red was here. We had R1, the fourth side of 3 is 1. Who else? Preliminals here. Brody Brodell is here. Let's see. Did Truth Set You Free? Theresa Lynch was in the chat for a while. I don't know if she's still here. See, anybody else? Tinhead 92. Shanna O'Brien. Esther Anders was here. Let's see. Burgos was here. Gannibal. Oss10. David Cook. And I think that's it. Hey.
All right. Let's see here. Go ahead and share this. I'm going to go over to talk about Steve. Okay, let's see the pictures first. Oh, look at that. You see that light going straight up from the sky? That's Steve. Apparently, it's called. Don't ask us.
The people who discovered it named it Steve.
Yeah. And just never heard of anything like this. Okay.
See, I can't chime in on this because I can't see the night sky like everybody else. So
Look at that. Okay, everyone sees that. All right. You wouldn't think that would be possible. That you could see something like that. Okay. And we'll go to the article so they understand that better. Okay, this is Steve. It's not the Northern Lights, but it's just spectacular. Okay. Let's see. There's a video. Let's see if it'll play. Okay, it's a new phenomenon known as Steve. It can be seen 5 or 6 times a month. And they just now got this whole thing on celestial phenomenon that defines the definition. The scientists can't figure it out, basically, is what they're saying. Why there's a streak of purple light that would go, up in the sky, like it does. And it's just like this new thing people have. I mean, millions of people would have seen this, and now they're just discovering that there's a streak across the sky at a speed of approximately 21,600 km an hour, and Steve hits temperatures 6,000 degrees Celsius. Oh my God. This is a whole huge thing. Oh my God, this is bigger. It's not just a light. It's electrically charged particles from the sun collide with magnetic energy found in the Earth's atmosphere. It's not Northern Lights. It's not ours. They don't know what it is, but maybe here's another one. It's just,
I don't understand how no one noticed this all this time. That it's a new phenomenon.
A new celestial phenomenon discovered in the night sky. Yeah.
Did they say
exactly?
Did they say when they discovered it? What year? Does the article say that?
Okay. Let's see. This is okay. This is the article, so we know it's global news. It's science. This is April 26, 2017 posted. So that'll maybe give us an idea. Let's see.
I just want to say something. Brody Brodell says, I have more fun being part of this with you guys than hanging out with my regular friends who don't want to talk about it. I think many people, including myself, would completely agree with you. It's very hard being around people who aren't affected.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. I know. You feel alone. You kind of feel crazy, like, and Okay, Steve. Solar
phenomenon.
Yes, storm they call it, and they don't know what it is.
Storm?
Scientists, it's this whole new mysterious sky glow. Steve, it's maybe lurking. May have been lurking in the Labor Day. Okay, this is 2019. It's still a mystery. The oddball light. It's a strong solar storm over Labor Day with the unusual. Researchers discovered Steve.
2016.
It's 2016, okay. It appears as a narrow pink or mauve streak in the sky. To scientists, which makes it strange. This light comes from across the spectrum without the peaks and wavelengths. Big thing. It's not a regular aurora.
Teresa, where are you? Where's Teresa at?
Okay, Teresa.
Teresa, talk.
Anyway,
Teresa.
I let her in and we can't hear her. Same thing happened before. I don't know why that's happening.
She left again.
Charged particles from the sun excite electrons. That's the northern lights. As a result, blah, 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 blah. And that's why the aurora. But this is not that. So Steve consists from a light across from the electromagnetic spectrum with a slight boost in red-orange. When do you turn on your... So this actually gets hot and everything. I'm just hoping not like a bird doesn't fly through it or something.
Oh no, I assume it's like up there.
Yeah, okay. That's weird. The looks up. Teresa. Okay.
Yes.
You see what we're... finally.
Wait, can I hear her? Teresa, talk. Is she talking?
I'm here.
Okay, I can hear her. Good. All's well. She's back and we can hear her.
For how long?
Okay, solar storms that cause the aurora can disrupt satellite communication, and it's not yet clear whether Steve does the same thing or if it impacts it differently. My God. They don't know what it is, folks. So anyway, it's a strange sky phenomenon. We thought we'd add with the streak of hot stuff, light going across the sky.
Yeah.
I don't know if you all ever heard of it, but it's strange.
I've never heard of it.
No.
They're all talking about the Mandela Effect movie in the chat.
Yeah, I wish we could talk about it, guys. I know we're the first ones being played at. It's in Texas. I posted it in the group. I want to know which day and everything. Yeah.
What are you talking about? I don't understand what you said.
I
What do you
said
mean it's playing in Texas first?
I will read my article to you if you hold on a second. Hopefully I don't get kicked out. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I already know where it's going to be playing at. Playing at. And let me tell you. Hold on, okay?
So it's not going to play nationwide. It's going to play in a specific place.
Let me read to you. Hold on. Let me read to you. I have to go back to the post. I'm sorry.
I must be the only one who has not seen the trailer. I have not seen the trailer yet.
No, I haven't seen the trailer yet, but
But from what I hear,
just give me a second.
Happy about the trail. People are not happy about the trailer.
Have they seen the trailer?
Some people have, and they're making it sound like they're making
Ask them to do me a favor and play and post the link in the group, because I can't seem to find that, but I have found more information on it. Let's see here. Where did I put it?
Preliminal says the trailer is a letdown. And preliminal.
Oh, really?
Preliminal.
Ask him if he can please post it in the group and tag me.
Teresa, you're telling me to ask him. You're asking him. You're speaking.
No.
Preliminal.
Oh, here it is. It's going to be Wednesday, October 23rd, which is next week. It's going to be playing at Austin, Texas. We're trying to get Dan to go.
I don't know if Austin is near him.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Or anybody else who's seen the trailer. Does it sound like they're making fun of us?
That's what I want to know. I would, Curious, is there any way you can play a tidbit of it without getting a copyright strike?
No, I would not risk that. I would not risk that.
Can you play it without sound? Just
post
captions?
They can still copyright. No, they could still copyright. I wouldn't do that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's a production. Tobin says that yes, it sounds like they're making fun of us.
Oh no, are you serious?
This is, it's a hit piece. And I just want to let you guys know that the guy who made the movie wanted to come on everybody's show.
Yeah,
I don't think we should have
actually,
him
now
on.
originally I had invited him, Curiouser and Sandy, to come on the show, but if this is making fun of us, I don't know if I want. Yeah.
Need Input has the link. Maybe he knows something about it.
No,
Is it? But is it really true? I want to hear it myself. I want to know if they're really making fun of it. I want to hear it myself.
Teresa,
Well,
that's what I was going to say. We need to watch it ourselves later
and make a decision. Yeah.
Because Tinhead 92 said, I didn't get that vibe from the trailer. That's a shame.
Virgo said it's not making fun of us. So who knows, you know?
Let's do a poll.
Not sure, really.
Making fun of us or not making fun of us?
Sandy, what folder next? We'll definitely have to explore that, though.
Yeah, just do the logos folder first. We can just go through it. They're all just.
What about
together?
Hey guys, did you send her the residue for my Dolly Dolly has braces?
No, I'll send it to her in a minute. Let her go through the folder first, and then she
I
can do
have that.
after the folder.
Teresa, I have it. I have it. Don't worry. Okay.
You did send it to her, yeah.
Okay.
All right, so nerds. Start with nerds. Just click on nerds, and we'll start from there.
Okay.
So the R and the D is merged, and this is the old logo, the old box.
Mm.
You see that nice big block of blue between the R and the D?
Look at that, how the R is just going right into and the D and R are just totally, there's no line there.
For no reason.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like, I used to eat these all the time as a kid. The rainbow was my favorite. That's why I use this box.
Wow.
Well, until they came out with the double-sided with the 2 flavors. Then that became my favorite. Strawberry and grape or watermelon, I think it was. Anyway, okay, so CNN, this is how I remember the logo. In the chat, yes or no, do you remember the logo like this? How about you guys? Curiouser?
Yeah.
Teresa, is this how you remember the logo?
Teresa.
Teresa,
sorry, what?
The CNN.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
CNN looks really wrong, Sandy.
I know. We'll get to that.
CNN logo looks wrong.
Do you want me to?
No, just go through the.
Yeah, it's messed up.
All right, here's
seriously.
All right, go back to GI Joe really quick. I need
Let
to
me
ask
look
the
up
chat and
CNN.
you guys.
See.
Okay, yeah. If you want to just look up CNN, that's fine.
Show the way it is now.
I am.
Just go CNN space Logopedia. All right, we'll do it that way.
Look at that. There
Guys,
it is.
I need you to look closely at this logo. Okay? There's only one N there. No matter how you look at it, it's a CW, CNV, CNI, but there's no 2 N's there.
I know.
The 2 N's are merged into 1 N. And it's always been like that.
All right, here's G.I. Joe.
All right, G.I. Joe. Look at the logo. Do you guys remember? Now I've seen these dolls, you know, in lists and toy lists and movies, and I do not remember his head on top of the J and the J being down like that. If anybody knows this box, do you remember G.I. Joe's head on the top and the J being lowercase and pushed down? Because I don't. Karen Maloney says no way.
Mm-hmm. I have one, but I don't know if you guys showed it already. I saw it the other day.
Okay, Crystal, I covered this before. It's that the T and the A are merged in Crystal. It looks like Chris Lowell, but the T and the A are merged. But see that But see the white cutout in the S? That wasn't there. It's a new change. This is a truck that I was behind today. I took a picture of it while I was at a light. See the white in the S? So we already discussed the R and the Y being merged, the T and the A being merged, the T being cut off, but that cutout in the S was not there.
Wow. That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. The whole logo is weird. It just got weirder. So this is residue for airplanes. Just look at the image.
Oh yeah.
The wings are straight, the body's right, and the engines are under the wings.
The wings, yeah.
I need to ask the chat. This is a Burger King commercial from the 1980s. Do you remember the king off to the left? Does anybody remember this guy? He has a really long nose. If you ever saw the movie Roxanne with whatchamacallit? Steve. Wow, why
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin. The nose is just like that. Anyone ever seen him before?
I do.
You remember him, Teresa?
Yeah. Yeah, his nose, they did that and made fun of him, and they actually did a lot of things they can't talk about him. They got kind of a little X-rated.
Teresa, I'm not talking about Roxanne. I'm talking about the Burger King commercial.
Yes. You mean him having a long nose?
No, the purple king. The other king. There's two kings in the Burger King commercial.
Two of them?
Yes.
I only remember one Burger King. One king.
Right, same. That's the point. That's what I'm getting at. I'm not talking about the nose. I'm just trying to describe the nose of the guy.
What's the one can I see what you're talking about, Sandy?
I can't send it to you. I'll get kicked out. I'll send it to you after the show.
Can Curiouser show it? Because now you got me curious. Curiouser.
Curiouser is showing it. It's on the screen, Teresa.
Hold on, let me look. Sorry.
It's all right.
Let's just see.
No one remembers the purple guy, so I'm not alone here. Good.
Hold on. Are you showing it now?
Yeah.
Sorry, my phone was getting. I had a. Whoa, the one on the left?
Yes.
The dark hair?
Yes.
No. Where did he come from?
I don't know, but these commercials ran in the mid 80s.
Was he just maybe like a promotional king or something that was temporary?
He was no, Teresa, he was like the rival to the Burger King.
No, I only remember the king on the right. I don't remember this looking. No, he is bizarre looking. Only the king on the right. That's the only one I know with the red on. The red.
Yeah.
Whatever he's wearing, velvet thing with the crown. Don't recognize the guy on the left. That's huge. No.
All right, so that's.
Oh my God.
Does it give it like a hiss?
That's
crazy.
It's going back to the beginning, 1980. The CNN has
everyone
emerged
see
in
that?
1980.
He's creepy. He's creepy looking though, guys. I can say that.
Yeah. Again, guys, It's not that CNN is connected. It's that the N and the N, there aren't two N's there. There's one N and then a V. It makes an N and then a V. It wasn't like that.
It wasn't
so
like
weird
that.
Looking.
There's no way.
No. And Dan said to me, it looks like CW, and that's all I see now, CW.
Yeah. All right.
So Oscar the Grouch. Does anybody recall him ever being orange?
No, it was green.
Oh, that's an older one, guys. That's an older effect.
It is? No, I didn't know.
Yeah, I remember people talking about that. That's an older one.
Who found it?
Yep, a while back. Brian.
Brian found it? Okay. Yeah, apparently for the first season he was orange now, and I've never seen him orange.
It was temporary. They said. That's what we found out. It's temporary. 'Cause I freaked out
Yes,
about it
he is,
too.
guys.
Like,
He is
seriously.
green now. Yes, he is green. It was just the first season he was orange, but I've never seen any imagery of him being orange. Like no old books, no old records, nothing.
No.
I agree. That one
See,
really
that's the
blew our
thing.
minds.
Yeah, even though the first season was before our time, that doesn't mean that like when you buy a Sesame Street. Well, back then we bought records. When you buy a Sesame Street record,
Crazy.
it could have been made 5-6 years earlier. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've never seen anything of an orange Oscar.
Crazy, Sandy.
It's just weird. It is crazy.
Yeah.
There's the king again.
Oh,
That's a huge one.
Yeah, that's the close up of his nose, his weird nose.
Oh. Sure.
There's an Oscar the Grouch toy in orange.
And no one's heard of it. Yeah.
Those Funko Pop toys.
No, CNN was not like that for me. No way.
Yeah.
I remember N, and that was it. It's not like that. Okay, and here's residue of what is it? Theresa,
the woman holding the scales.
Yeah.
Teresa.
Yeah.
Justice, I don't know if you want to bring one up now and show how it looks now. Now she's got a sword in her hand and a scale. And a lot of us remember her only holding the scale, if that makes any sense. But when you show it now, she's got the sword. Yeah, and
Lady Justice.
a lot of people, if you look at it, if you can look through it, you might be able to find some residue. I posted it one time a long time ago in the group, so it'd be hard for me to find. But yeah, I found a lot of residue.
Teresa, wait, you may have to search Lady Justice.
I am.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You might come across some residue. If you're
Got
lucky.
it.
Trust me.
Okay, yeah, she's right.
It's out there. Bits and pieces is out there.
She's got the sword and the scale.
And a lot of people, like I said, only remember the scale. Whether she has one in her hand, sometimes she's got two of them. Yeah.
Is she blindfolded? Is she blindfolded still?
Yes, some of them she is. Some of them she is blindfolded. It says justice is blind. That's what it represents. So they don't see what's happening.
I don't remember her breast showing, and it's showing.
That's a tough one. All of them or just a few?
Just a few of statues, the breast is showing.
Yeah, that one could be just beyond it. That one. Yeah. Are you finding any
I don't remember.
without the cord?
All right. Good one.
They're just hard to find, but they're there.
All right, so Teresa, who found the Michael Jackson cover is wrong? With the picture frame on the side.
Hold on. Juan Martinez, I believe. I believe it was Juan. Let me double check. Hold on. Yeah, I'll check. Give me a second here.
This Michael Jackson Off the Wall album. Do you remember that picture frame or poster frame off to the top right?
Let me look.
I do not.
I'm doing a quick search right now.
I also don't remember his feet being blurred like that.
Yeah.
And what was the purpose of blurring his feet? Anybody?
Why wouldn't they cut this off? That should be cut right off.
Exactly. Why wouldn't they crop it out?
Okay. While we're on the subject of Michael Jackson, do you want to share the other one of that you found, Sandy?
Wait, that's the end of the folder?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, that's odd.
There's just
Okay.
this one more CNN image here.
Now, what other folders do I have? How about you pick a folder and I'll talk about it? Just not the backup one. The all, don't do that one. That's the backup folder. I thought there were more than 14 images. Okay, Mike, you know what? Don't show any images yet. I'm gonna ask the chat about Michael Jackson.
All right.
Don't show any images. All right, guys. Actually, Curious, or you may have to play a small portion of the song, less than 10 seconds, just so that they can hear it.
What song?
Because some people may not know the song until after they hear it.
Okay.
But
that one.
But don't play it yet. I don't play it yet. I want to ask them first. So there's a song.
No.
You blank be starting something. You blank be starting something. It's a Michael Jackson song. If you know what the blanks are, please put them in the chat.
Give them
Blank
a choice.
starting something. You blank starting something. Yeah. Oh, Tobin Schwink says you gotta. Tinhead says you gotta. Brody Brodell says better. David Cook says better. You gonna and then you gotta. Ah, interesting. Gonna. Rocco Donata, better.
Well.
All right, I'm going to start off by saying it's now two separate words. For me, it was a repeat of the same sentence. It was only one word, two times. Now it's two different words. Virgo says gonna and then wanna. Interesting. No, not two different verses, Preliminal. Nope, there aren't two different verses. Every single time the sentence is repeated, identical for me. And now every single time the sentence repeats every single time with the same two words. Okay. I remember always. I remember, and Teresa, you remember this as well, correct?
Yeah.
You remember the same as me? How about you, Curious, or do you remember the way I remember?
I remember just like you.
Okay. I remember you got to be starting something. You got to be starting something. Now the song, I remember the song being called "You Got to Be Starting Something" or "Got to Be Starting Something." I remember the song. And you want to be starting something. You want to be starting something. Okay. You can stop. So throughout the whole song now, it's wanna be starting something, gotta be starting something. Throughout the whole song. I remember gotta throughout the whole song.
Yeah, me too. Exactly.
I have residue. Lots of residue. I don't know why the Star Wars is in there by accident.
That's all right.
Now there's an echo. Why is there an echo?
I don't hear an echo.
I do. It's because you turned the sound on for the song. Is there any? Did you?
Oh.
Close
Okay.
YouTube.
I'm coming. This will work.
Let me see.
Is it okay?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Let's see.
And here's the
Gotta.
best part: the official lyrics
There it is.
now say
Gotta.
the official lyrics now say you've got to be, not gotta, got to be. So it's a double change for me. Okay. All right. So this is just residue. You got to be starting something. Go through, and then I'll tell you when to stop when we get to the official, so I can explain it. It's just residue of. Wait, I want to read it. You're going really fast. Off the wall had you tapping. Don't move. Had you tapping your feet, which eventually would lead you to the dance floor. Gotta be starting something. The first track from Thriller. Yep. They're telling you the name of the song was Gotta Be Starting Something. Yeah. That is exactly what I remember. Okay, you can go to the next one now.
Did you have it, Sandy? All right. Real quick, sorry to bother you.
Wait, Teresa, the part that's highlighted isn't the part that's important. Scroll down. All right, now sit there because it takes a second for me to see it on the iPad. Okay, so it said stop. Don't move.
I see it.
You do read it then. Oh, there it is. Okay, so U.S. charts spawned 4 U.S. #1 singles, including Gotta Be Starting Something. All right, Teresa, what were you saying now?
No, I was asking if you guys found anybody else singing this song, like a cover band or, somebody singing it the way that we remember it. I didn't know if you found anything.
I didn't.
Somebody saying gotta.
I didn't even look. I didn't even look yet. I'm going to cover this on Mandela Monday. If I find anything, I'll show it then. So, Space Cuba, I hear Michael Jackson singing You Gotta Be Starting Something.
Okay, that's it for that, right? Is there
more? No, you have to leave Flickr. I thought there was more stuff in the logos folder. You have to leave Flickr and go back in. There's like 54 images. 54.
Indeed.
And use covered 3.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to leave Flickr and go back in.
Did you go crazy on residue?
There's a ton of residue. That's why I need her to leave Flickr and go back in.
Oh.
Then we may have to go back to the logos folder because I knew there was more images. I even sent her a picture with the numbers. Hold on.
Oh. Okay.
Let's see. There's 54 images in Michael Jackson. In logos, there were 14 in logos. So yes, we're good with the logos, but there's a lot more with Michael Jackson. In what way, Brody? He's saying the song Human Nature starts different on that album as well.
What's the matter?
I'm sure you're better. I'll look into that on Monday because I don't know it that way, so I didn't even think to look for it that way.
What's she looking for, Sandy?
I'm gonna look for it for Monday when I present on Mandela Monday. People who remember, you better be starting something. All right, how many images are in there now? A lot more. Okay.
Gotta be starting something. This is just a lot of residue, huh?
There is a ton of residue.
Yeah. This seems like a new one.
I just found it.
I know. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It's just like this all of a sudden.
There's even stuff from Twitter with people repeating the sentence. I think Patty something. These people are ice skating to the song and they don't even know the name of the song. Gotta be starting something. This is an MP3 compilation album that you can buy.
Gotta be starting something.
What number is it? Number 8.
8.
Michael Jackson, Gotta Be Starting Something. I'll look into it, Brody. Let's skip that.
Gotta.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, wanna gotta. That has both. That's what it is now. That's why I have that there. The album spawned 7 singles, including Gotta Be Starting Something. This is an actual, can you zoom in on the disc? It says Gotta Be Starting Something. This band redid the song. Underneath it says Michael Jackson's Gotta Be Starting Something. In the style of Billie Jean, I think. Okay. In the words of Michael Jackson, you gotta be starting something. It's everywhere. But now I'm interested. I'm going to have to look up Better Be Starting Something. You can skip that.
Wow, that's a lot of residue.
There's a ton. And the best stuff you haven't even gotten to yet. It's just constant. You got to be, everybody remembers you got to be starting something. Here we go, right here. Go back to that tweet. Go back. Your tweet reminded me of a Michael Jackson song. You got to be starting something. You got to be starting something. Exactly what I remember. Gotta. And that's from 2011. The green one, if you scroll to the top, it says, gotta be starting something, baby. First sentence. Michael Jackson Thriller review. He's dancing to the song. Want to be starting something, but it's gotta. If you can just look on the bottom for the actual album to show people. Oh, Teresa found that. On this day, February 26, 1983, Michael Jackson's Thriller album at #1. And at the top it says, gotta be starting something. At the bottom of that is the residue. You have to scroll to the bottom. There you go. Gotta be starting something, Michael Jackson. There's a Michael Jackson album for the song. Okay, the lyrics. Stop here a minute at the top. There we go. You got to be starting something. It was gotta, not got to be. So that's a change. And it was never wanna for me. And you see how it repeats? Wanna gotta. It's like that through the whole song. Wanna gotta. Well, wanna got to be. Wanna got to be.
See, I don't remember
For me, it was always gotta.
I don't remember wanna at all.
I don't either.
There.
See him in this. Okay, that's from an R&B website. And the first sentence, or not the first sentence, it says down there at the bottom, with Michael Jackson's gotta be starting something. All right, the next image is the actual album. Wanna be starting something. This is a single. It looks so wrong to me.
I
It
know,
was never
it
wanna.
does. There's no way.
Oh, this is a poll. Your favorite song by Michael Jackson and Gotta Be Starting Something got 25%. You're moving too fast. I can't read it. 16% of votes. Gotta. It's everywhere. We lost Teresa again. All I know is Michael Jackson's at the top and Gotta Be Starting Something at the bottom.
I have no idea, guys. I just know whenever I saw gotta, I was like, send it to Sandy.
Yeah.
All right.
That's good enough.
Plenty of residue for
the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look for the I'll look for the
That's
better
crazy.
version.
Sandy, we should do a poll in the group and see what people remember. You want to do like a poll maybe later on? See what people remember?
No, I'm covering it on Monday, not until after Monday.
Oh, you're doing it on Monday, this one? I'm sorry. My bad.
It's all right. It's okay. Okay, now animals. And don't show any pictures yet. Don't show pictures yet.
Oh, are you showing that one?
I'll see it. They can see it right now because it's on the screen.
Oh.
Guys, do you remember
that one's crazy?
Geese? Do you remember geese and some ducks having teeth on their tongues and having teeth in their beaks?
That's crazy.
And if you saw Mandela Monday, Fizzy showed geese with a wig type. It looked like a wig on their head. Do you remember them having teeth?
No.
Because Fizzy's geese now have teeth. We're getting nose in no ways.
She's gonna freak out.
All the animals are mixed together. So I'm gonna ask another question. Toucans. Do you remember toucans' beaks being nice and smooth on the inside? Or do you remember them having serrated edges that would make it look like their beak was cracked? Anybody in the chat? The toucan. Think like toucan. Do you remember their beaks being smooth in between or serrated like a knife? All right, let's just show the images. When you see it, you might know, Tobin. Suso, you might know. You might when you see it. So these are their teeth. They look horrifying to me now.
That's crazy.
They go from the side of the tongue and the beak, top and bottom.
Hey,
it's just.
I wonder if their diets change because of their teeth changing, Sandy.
I don't know, but it just looks.
Wonder if that could have affected it.
Baby birds have teeth on their throats.
Oh my God!
Do you see this? Look at the teeth on baby birds' throats. Since when? No.
That's the purpose of the mother breaking it down so they don't have to chew it.
Exactly. And they have teeth. Look at this. Look at this insanity. Oh, look at this geese. There's a tooth under the tongue. Okay, this is from the group. I don't know who found this. Teresa, you do. These are hummingbirds' teeth.
That was Linda Langley. Sandy? Linda Langley.
Hummingbirds have teeth. God.
Welcome.
Linda Langley discovered the hummingbirds.
Crazy.
This is a close-up of a hummingbird.
I just want to give her a compliment. She finds the oddest things that I've never seen before. I love her. She's awesome, Linda.
Yeah.
This one really gets me. I can't believe.
Here's the toucan. Can you zoom in? Can you zoom in on the beak for them because they are not sure.
I never had that. I can't zoom in.
All right, it's okay. It's okay. They can probably
hold on
see.
1 second.
Do you guys see the edges of the beak? How jagged it is? I remember it nice and smooth. Where'd it go?
I'm sorry. I'm coming. I'll be right there. I've got one. I think I got a better picture.
Sandy, speaking of the toucan, can you do me a favor?
Okay, never mind.
Well, I had a couple more in there of the toucan.
Let's see if we can find
it better.
All right, we'll look at the other ones. Yeah.
Can you do me a favor? Since the toucan was affected, can you see if the toucan was affected for Fruit Loops, which is also a Mandela Effect? You know, the toucan, Fruit Loops is now FROOT instead of FRUIT. Can you see if the toucan for Fruit Loops has been affected like this toucan? I'm curious to know.
I was going to say we can go through the folder first, then look, but okay.
Yeah, but I thought that was a good idea to see if it affected that toucan, which has been around.
Yeah, I was going to say just look up the Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
No, he's got a smooth
I'm
beak.
just curious. Sorry.
No, it's residue. He's got a smooth beak. It's smooth,
Yeah.
the way I remember.
I just thought it was a good thought. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's residue. It's
like
smooth.
Wow. No.
That's the thing. I wanted you to show the other ones I had because they're not all serrated the same way. Some are smaller serrations than the other ones. So I have an example in the folder.
Oh, that's weird.
So it's residue or not residue?
Okay, what is this?
Oh,
that is another. That's a duck that has teeth on its tongue and mouth.
What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't even.
That
look
is
like
crazy.
It just doesn't look like.
And what's going on with his eyes?
No, they're
all red.
No, you're looking at a goose right now. That's a goose.
All right, then a goose. Then I mean.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. This is a crocodile fish. It's completely see-through.
That?
Yeah,
what
like
is that?
Flowers.
I don't know why it's called a crocodile fish.
Hold on. Are these skeleton flowers? See-through.
Yep.
Wow. And they have see-through fish and see-through butterflies too.
Wow.
If you've seen the butterflies, they're see-through, and see-through fish. Yeah. Oh, one more thing. You want to show it? See-through frogs.
Okay.
Wait, Teresa. I want to explain what's on the screen since it's already on the screen. This is the teeth of slugs and snails.
Oh my god. Yeah. I noticed that. I found that one. Slugs or snails now have teeth, which is weird.
And there's should be a close-up image of what it looks like. There's more in toucan. Or is that the same one? No, that's the same one with the jagged one. So there's another image of the toucan's beak, how it's got the jagged edges. I don't remember that. They call them those. They call that their teeth.
Oh,
okay,
God.
So here's a duck. This is like the ducks you see in ponds, guys. Look at this. A regular duck, and they have teeth on their beaks. But their tongue is smooth, it looks like. They do have the teeth. All right, this is a specific, I can't remember its name. This is a specific duck, and it's got teeth on its tongue. Okay, this is the goose that Fizzy just showed on Mandela Monday. And as you can see, it clearly has teeth. I mean, this is insane.
Yeah,
that's showing the teeth of the hummingbird. There's another duck. It's all ducks. That's the point. I mean, geese. It's all geese and some ducks. That's why I'm showing all different types. They all have these teeth. That is the close-up of the snail teeth. The slug teeth.
Yeah.
There's two of them because that's telling you the blackfin ice fish. It's also known as the crocodile fish. And what does it say underneath? Can you go back to that? Can you read that caption underneath? What it says?
All right. The blackfin ice fish or crocodile fish has natural antifreeze in its blood that helps it to survive in the freezing waters around Antarctica. It has no red blood cells, which explains its clear appearance and needs little oxygen.
It has antifreeze in its blood, people. I have never heard of any animal having antifreeze in its blood.
Mm-mm.
No.
And here's the clear frog she was talking about.
Yes.
Look at that.
Everything.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that
You can see
awesome?
the whole inside of the frog. Oh, my God.
I am so thrilled to see that. That is cool.
Wow.
Isn't that cool, Kirsten?
Yeah, that's really bizarre.
And look at the glass butterflies. That was in the group a while back. Glass butterflies. See-through. I should say see-through butterflies. Not glass. I don't want to call them glass. See-through butterflies.
Oh, wow. Look at those. Yeah, I heard of these before, and the skeleton flowers, but
Aren't they beautiful?
not really frogs and fish. Oh,
And the
I
fish,
have
yeah.
to share since we're talking about animals. They are beautiful, very. They don't look real. Have you? Okay, ask the chat, Sandy, if they've heard of fish climbing trees.
Well, wait. Before we do that, can you go
What?
back to the other folder? Because there were still toucans in there that I wanted them to see. The serrated
Heating up.
beak. Was that the end of the folder?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Have you ever heard of fish climbing trees? Yes or no? Tobin says nope. Now we've heard of the goats climbing trees, which is weird enough as it is.
Are they racing? Wait, are they racing the goats, the fish?
I think they're racing the goats.
Yeah. It's a joke, guys.
I think the goats went up the tree to get the fish.
Maybe they went to eat the fish.
David Cook said not until a couple weeks ago.
Get ready. Here it is. The fish is climbing the tree.
Oh my gosh. That is crazy.
Something my cat would love to see, huh?
Yeah.
That would give him a reason to climb the tree.
Like, how is this physically possible? They have little arms.
It's not.
Are they?
Look at that.
Hey guys, can chicken climb trees?
I don't think so.
Not yet. I think chickens are going to be next. They're going to be able to climb trees.
As long as animals stop growing teeth that shouldn't have teeth.
That's crazy. I know. The only thing I can think of is all those birds and toucans that are now having their teeth. I think it might have to do with their diet. I think their diet might have changed. And then the teeth grew. You know what I'm saying? Along with the change of the diet. Like a Mandela Effect. You know how one thing leads to another?
Yes. Yes.
I'm thinking it might have had like a domino effect or butterfly effect. You do one thing, it changes another thing, you know, just like in Back to the Future, blah, blah, blah. Cause and effect, you know?
Yep.
All right.
Something like that.
I'm pretty much good. I've covered everything. I don't know if you have any other stuff to show.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what we got.
What about my residue?
Okay.
Curiouser has that.
Let's see. I'll go through it.
Oh. Okay. It was posted in Twitter. If anybody, Sandy, what is Dolly's Twitter address?
Oh, I don't know it by heart, but I would assume it's at Dolly.
You had sent it to him, and he had actually posted it on Twitter, but I don't know if he did a video yet. Dolly had braces. That was, I guess, his very first wake up one for him. Is that correct, Sandy? Is that why he's called Dolly had braces?
I
maybe.
don't know, but I would assume so.
And there's a few pieces of residue out there for this effect, because as we all know in the movie Moonraker, we all remember her smiling at Jaws with her braces, but now they don't exist. It's kind of like they just vanished. And there's residue here and there. There was a commercial with the Visa, a few articles. But I found a drawing the other day of somebody who actually drew it like a cartoon character type of thing. And you can actually, if you zoom in, you can see braces. It's not like full braces, but you get the idea of where the lines and everything are at. And I was excited to find it, and I shared it with Sandy, and then she shared it with Dolly Had Braces, and he Twittered it to everybody. But I haven't posted in the group yet because I wanted to show you guys it, and then I'll probably post it later. So.
Okay, I'm trying to find
Anyhow.
it.
Did you send
Sandy,
it?
do you have it, Sandy? Let me see. I thought I had it, and I can't find it. Let's see. Maybe you. Okay,
I can PM it to you.
No, Teresa, I got it. No, don't. You'll get kicked out.
Yeah, like I haven't been kicked out enough tonight.
I know it's somewhere. It's just taking a long time to get to it.
What if it helps? It's black and white. Because it's not colored in. It's like a character. And I was like, wow. So he was pretty impressed by it. It's good residue. Yes, I think so.
It is.
And and it's funny, there'll be days that I'll look for residue and not find anything that I want. Then all of a sudden it just kind of vanishes.
Okay, I found
it. Comes out of, yeah, it's weird.
She found it before I did.
Huh?
I'm coming.
She found it before I found it. Oh, I got it just as she said it.
Okay.
It's just uploading, or it's taking a little time here to get there. But I think it's good residue. And tell them how you found it.
Oh.
Shoot, it's taking forever. Why is
Well, the way that I found it, I was looking for some older residue for different things, for the older effects. And I wanted to find something about Moonraker, because here's a weird thing, guys. I have a paperback book that I bought months ago, and it's the actual book for Moonraker. It's the first edition. It was just a paperback book, but I haven't read it yet, and I was curious to see if in the book, because nobody's ever mentioned in the book, does it actually say braces in the book? And I haven't read the book yet. So I started looking up paperback books. Dolly had braces, Dolly with braces, blah, blah, blah. And then I said, okay, I'm going to try a different way of this. Then I started Googling. This is some of my trade secrets, guys. Drawings of Dolly from Moonraker. And I said, okay, people who do drawings, people remember what they remember, and they draw things, they paint things, they do characters, they do sketches. And I started scrolling, and then all of a sudden I came across this, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh my God, I think she's got braces on. And whoever done this remembers the braces. And I just got very lucky that I came across this. I was meant to find it. And because to me, that's hard residue to find. One of these, this effect. It's not that much out there. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Not for Dolly Had Braces. There's very little residue. Except for that commercial, like I said, the Visa one where the girl smiles at him behind the counter. She's got braces on, and you know what they're hinting at. That Visa commercial. It's an older one. And that was them, saying, hey, look, she's got braces. You've got braces. And, that was thrown right in our faces. Like, literally, you knew exactly what they were saying.
Can everyone see this?
Yeah, and that's like a Visa commercial.
Yeah.
Good. Glad you found that. That's really good. All right.
You see it?
Yeah, I did put it up there for everyone to see.
Okay. Do you see kind of like on the teeth how they kind of drew the braces? I mean, it's not full braces, but you can see it.
I was just gonna share that a commenter of mine. Let me find the commenter's name. Hold on one second here. Here it should be right here. A commenter of mine had mentioned. Do you remember those signs of that say falling rock. Do you remember those?
Yes.
Anyone remember those signs that like just say falling rock?
Like next to a mountain or like a cliff or something?
Yes, exactly.
Yes, we have those
Okay.
here near Mount Charleston. Yes. What is there something wrong with the sign now?
Yeah, it's now
Is it supposed to be falling rocks?
rocks. No, it's supposed to be falling rock. Okay, okay.
Falling
so this
rock?
is what this is what the commenter let's see. Giz I'm sorry if it's
Strange.
wrong. Gizaluza had remembered. I only remembered falling rock and that's it. But it's watch out for falling rock, and now it is now falling rocks. Okay, some of them are still falling rock.
Ooh, I gotta disagree with that one, Curiouser, because
Yeah,
where
I
I live
disagree with
at,
it too.
we have rocks that fall down.
Okay, let's hold on.
Here we
Right.
have caution falling rocks or
Okay,
beware
it's
falling
still
rocks.
falling
Yeah.
rock, but there's now ones that say falling rocks. Okay, so this may be a new one for some people.
That's hey, Curiouser, that could be different states and different areas where you live at according to the kind of mountains you
I was
have.
going to
And
say that exactly. That could just be what their area was ordering, for the government was ordering.
yeah,
And that they
exactly.
I think they both have always
Okay,
been
it's a
available.
new one to me, so I always thought it was just falling rock, as
Well,
it
where you live at, I know
describing
you got mountains.
just basically
Yeah.
that. It they don't put it plural, but it does mean falling rocks.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, if you have an
anyway.
avalanche, you're not going to have one rock falling down.
Yeah, but that's okay. This is what I remember. That it would mean
I
that.
get what you're saying.
That. Okay.
That one could go either way. I mean, you're going to have one rock falling down. Okay, one big boulder, no little
But
ones are going
now
to come
there's
down.
ones that say
Yeah.
falling rocks. Okay, and also I wanted to share a couple things here. Let's see what we got here.
Yeah, that one's kind of different.
Okay, a commenter had let's see, find it. Mentioned. Here. A commenter. Let's see. It looks like creeps. No, what the creeps is the one who found the raspberry one. I'm sorry, all credit goes to creeps for that.
That's a good
but
one,
I
though.
also had a commenter that okay, hold on one second. It's in Johnson and Johnson.
Oh, this one's good.
Is now merged. Okay.
No way.
Yeah, that the
The
I need to give
merge.
credit to someone here for that, a commenter, but I'll show it to you in a second here.
Okay.
God, my computer's just so slow. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm going to try.
This is your new computer?
Yeah, it just doesn't handle a lot of information. It's very small and limited. Anyway, I'm going to go to Johnson and Johnson here. There it is, Johnson Johnson logo.
I wonder if the J and you know how sometimes the logo on it, instead of Johnson and Johnson, they'll say J and J. I wonder if that one's merged too.
Oh, okay. We'll check. Probably, but it was. Okay, I'll go ahead and share this. Okay, now it looks like the plus, that Johnson plus Johnson is merged with the J. Okay.
When did
Oh,
this
and
happen?
J and J is merged. Look at it; it's right there. J and J.
Yeah, J and J is merged.
No
and
way.
then the plus and the J is merged. Yeah,
Wow.
completely.
That is ridiculous.
And the J plus J. Let's go to Johnson Logopedia.
Logo, yeah, okay. There is one for Logopedia. Okay. And they don't have them all. That's fantastic.
Okay, it's always been this way. The plus and the J have always been merged from 1886 to present.
Oh, heck no.
Yep.
No.
That is bizarre. No, I don't remember it that way, no. All right.
Do you want to cover the
Credit goes to Mark Tice for this. Johnson logo has
Yay.
changed. The plus J is now connected. So yeah, it's always been that way now, it's saying. God, that's crazy. I don't remember.
Do you want to cover the icebergs?
All right, hold on one second. I still have a couple
What's
more.
the iceberg? Oh, the
Um,
iceberg. I know what you're talking about. Okay, never mind. That's crazy.
Okay, let's see. I have my creative speakers is now, look at this logo. I don't remember it like this at all, with this thing down here and the E's like that.
Nope.
This is my favorite speaker. So what I did was I took a picture. Okay, this is on my speaker here, and it is that way. All right, but I did a Photoshop job here to show you how I remember it. Just regular like this. If you can see that, I know it's hard to see, but I remember no thing on below the A. The A had at least a little bit of something there, and the E's were normal.
So is the R is still broken there. I remember the R closed too. But yes, I remember that. I remember it like that, yeah.
But definitely not the E's and that thing under the A. I don't remember that at all.
No.
Okay, and also Jan Sport is now merged. All the letters. Let's see if everyone can see this. Yeah, these letters are all merged and squashed together. Look at that. Look at this over here, Sandy. Look at the A and the J and the P and the S.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Look at it. It's just squashed together completely.
Yeah. I don't remember it like that.
Okay, and Ritz is now merged. The R and the I. Is merged. I remember.
That's like the nerds.
I just want to share this too. Subaru is like this. This is how it is now, isn't it? Yeah. No. Yes. Okay. Let me see. Hold on. No. That's not how it is. Let's look it up. Because I remember Subaru spelled different. See, now I don't remember. This is the old one. Sue. Bar. Oh, God, I can't. Okay. Sue. Okay, yeah, the Subaru. I remember that with this is how I'm sorry, this is how I remember it. Okay, this is how it is now. Subaru, which everyone knows how it is. And I remember it with the Subaru with all U's. I remember it like this, okay? I just photoshopped it so that I remember Subaru with all U's. Okay, and that movie, Devil's Pass. I remember it like this. And now it is The Devil's Pass. So it's got an, look it up. Okay. No, wait. The Devil's Pass. Oh, here it is. Oh, I guess it's both ways. No. The Devil's Pass. No, God. I remember The Devil's Pass. And this is Devil's Pass. Sorry, I got that mixed up. Okay, I remember. Okay, so those were those. Let's see what else I have. Before we, oh, about the JanSport. This has been merged since 1967. It's been together like that. And there's a little residue of the upside down, how people remember it with the purple on top, a unicorn residue from Sandy she found. Okay, and now this is
Oh no, that residue was from Teresa.
Oh, Teresa, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, you're welcome.
Now there are striped icebergs. Does anyone remember these? In fact, I'll just look it up. Okay. The Devil's Path. Okay. Striped. No, I can't see. I'm having a hard time seeing this. Ah, okay. There they are. Striped icebergs. I've never seen anything like these before. Okay. They look like rocks, you know, like gemstone rocks. Can you see?
Yep.
Teresa's gone.
I can see it. Teresa's gone. I can see it.
All right, and here's some blue ones.
The blue ones are beautiful.
Or green, yeah, blue-green.
Yeah,
pretty.
Blue-green. This is the underside of an iceberg, guys. The part you don't normally see. Apparently, sometimes they flip over and you see the top and they're blue-green.
They look like gemstones, some of these.
Yeah, they do.
Look at that. Nobody's ever seen these. I mean, we haven't. Look at this. Can you see that? Oh.
I can. I have a delay because I'm watching it on the iPad. But yes, I can see it. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Superman's Crystal Cave.
Yeah. I know. They're just really pretty. Look at that.
That is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Why hasn't anyone seen these before? They're so pretty and everything. People want to paint them and everything. Just anyway, I would share that.
You got anything else you want to show?
Well, there is the green flash.
Yeah, might as well. It fits with the theme.
Okay, I'll show you. Has anyone ever heard of a green flash? That you can capture a green flash from a sunset, like just solid, ordinary, just solid bright green flash when like you're capturing a sunset of the sun. It's in the sun. Wow, okay, show you. Get ready. Okay. This is a green flash, they're calling it. It's a brief green flash, basically, when you're trying to get the sun. I don't know, Sandy, is that in place of the sun or under? What is it? What do you think? I mean,
it looks like the sun is going below the horizon right there.
yeah.
I don't know if I think the green flash is above it.
Look at that. It's just solid green. Okay, and so there's a couple pictures. We'll go to there. Oh, look at that.
That's crazy. What is that fire thing?
The sun will turn green,
Go.
basically.
No, but what is that fire thing over the middle image? What is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember the sun turning green. There being green flashes. I've seen the sun set over land. I've seen it set
Look
in
at
the
that.
ocean. I've never seen a green flash. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
never seen anything like that. Anyone in the chat ever seen anything like that?
The green flash is an optical phenomenon that you can see shortly after sunset or before sunrise. It happens when the sun is almost entirely below the horizon. The barest edge of the sun, the upper edge, is still visible. For a second or two, the upper rim of the sun will appear green in color. It's a brief flash of color green. Legendary green flash. It's legendary. You hear that? It's really quite exciting to see, especially if you're looking for it. All right. Well, thought I'd share that.
It is very bizarre.
Yep.
Totally new to me.
Me too.
I guess Teresa's not coming back.
No. Oh, and let's see. I guess there's a couple things, just pictures there. We could share fast. And we got to wrap this up and say goodnight, everyone. So, okay, here's some. I found this this lightning picture. Picture lightning. And it's kind of strange the way it's rounded through the clouds like that. It's like curved lightning. Never seen before. I bet there's some strange lightning out there now, huh? Sandy?
Yep, I'm right here.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm just looking at the images.
yeah, I didn't check out the lightning, see what strange different kinds of lightning there might be.
I've heard of ball lightning.
But yeah, but I've heard the lightning going like horizontally a lot as something really bizarre. And these pictures, look at those. I don't know what this is.
With the moon.
These are rocks or canyon, stuff. Look rainbowed to me.
That's the beautiful picture. That's just beautiful to me.
Yeah. Look at that. I forgot where this was. I think it's somewhere in China. You know what we have to do a show, put in a show is, have you looked up like ancient stone structures and seen like various tons of things made in stone that you've never heard about?
Mm-hmm.
I know we probably don't have time, but maybe the next show I'd like to just look at those. There's like ancient stone structures that you wouldn't believe, cities and everything, that we got to check that out though.
Yeah.
Next time.
Definitely.
All right. I guess we're going to call it a night, everyone. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you enjoyed the show.
Yeah, thank you for being here, everybody. And
Sandy,
for hanging in there with the time change.
You're falling asleep, Sandy.
No, that's Teresa.
Oh, yeah, I know.
No, I'm just listening and looking at the images and reading the chat at the same time. I'm like trying to do 3 things at once.
All right, everyone. Good night. And it was a great show.
Yes. Good night, everybody.
Okay. You're welcome.